Kano State Ministry of Environment and Climate Change to launch official climate change policy. Federal government launches 2025 Green Money product application aimed at empowering youth through agribusiness opportunities. Iran's agriculture sector grows by 3.2% in 2025 and type in $3 billion improvement in the trade balance. Good evening and welcome to Himma News at 5, your trusted source for breaking news, insightful analysis and stories that matter. Today is 27th of July 2025. I am Abubakar Ungogo, bringing you the latest developments from around the globe about agriculture and current affairs. Stay tuned. The Kano State Ministry of Environment and Climate Change cordially invited the general public, stakeholders, development partners, civil society organizations, academia, and all climate and environmental actors to the official launch of the Kano State Climate Change Policy. The Commissioner, Kano State Ministry of Environment and Climate Change, Dr. Tahir M. Hashim, said this landmark event represents a critical step in the state's commitment to effective climate governance, sustainable development, and environmental resilience. According to him, the policy launch is supported by the Partnership of Agile Governance and Climate Engagement and the UK International Development. The ministry also calling on all climate actors across Kano State government agencies, civil society, academia, private sector, youth group, and development partners. This registry will serve as a central platform to document and connect every working on climate and environmental issues in the state. According to the ministry, it will help to streamline coordination, amplify visibility, and open doors to both internal and external partnership, funding, and joint action. In continuation of the handling over a plant nurseries and integrated water schemes across the 20 local government areas, the Bauchi State Project Management Unit of the Agroclimate Resilient in Semi-Arid Landscape (AGRISAL) handed over 3 sites in Ganjua, Ningi and Warji local government areas. In his remarks, the state project coordinator Dr. Ibrahim Kabir reaffirmed AGRISAL's commitment to addressing environmental challenges through strategic interventions like afforestation and other initiatives. He noted that the nurseries were designed to provide communities and local government with easy access to quality treated seedlings to support widespread afforestation efforts. He emphasized that this site will also serve as practical learning hubs for students of agricultural science and biology. On the integrated water schemes, the state project coordinator said the initiative was introduced to provide easy access to potable water for both human and animal consumption along cattle routes. He added that this will go a long way in reducing farmer herders clashes and pledged to provide additional interventions throughout the state. Dr. Kabir noted that sustained care of the nurseries by both the host institutions and local communities could unlock additional support from AgriSal, particularly through the Community Revolving Fund, an initiative created to support cooperative farming groups in the state. Fish farmers in Lagos State have stressed the need for enhanced research and development to increase value addition opportunities in the aquaculture sector for enhanced revenue generation and export opportunities. The Vice President, Lagos State Catfish and Allied Farmers Association, Mr. Alotoye Fajimi, said a lot of products in the aquaculture sector remain untapped due to lack of research and development. Fajimi, however, said to boost revenue generation in catfish farming, local farmers are beginning to tap into the endless possibilities of value addition. The Lagos State Catfish and Allied Farmers Association boasts reiterated the association's effort to boost the marketing strategies of local farmers for export income. In a bold and strategic leap toward industrial revitalization, the Ogun State government, in groundbreaking partners with Arise Integrated Industrial Platform, an Indian-headquartered multinational, has announced plans to establish the world's largest garment manufacturing facility in the state. With a financial outlay of between $2 billion and $2.25 billion. This transformational initiative is supposed to alter the landscape of Nigeria's textile sector, bringing around cotton farming and place Ogun at the center of Africa's industrial map. Sited within the special agro-processing zone at Ogun Airport City, the factory development will commence with a landscape groundbreaking ceremony slated for September 2025. Steering the implementation is a joint project implementation governor Prince Dafo Abiodun, hosting a delegation from the Arise Integrated Industrial Platform at the government office in Oki Mosun, expressed profound optimism regarding the impact and scope of the project. He described it as a game-changing development with the capacity to produce up to 1,000 tons of garments daily and directly employ between 120,000 and 150,000 individuals. New ripple effects, the governor noted, will be felt across Nigeria's economy, from increased agricultural demand to export expansion. The governor revealed that 10,000 hectares of farmland have already been allocated to cotton cultivation in Ogun State, and a strong grower association in a place to support sustainable production. You are listening to Himma News at 5 station as we explore deeper into agricultural news update after a short break. And welcome back. The federal government has officially launched the application process for the 2025 Green Money Project, a presidential initiative focused on empowering Nigerian youth through agribusiness. This program aims to engage young Nigerians by equipping them with the skill, training, and support needed to build successful careers in agriculture. By promoting innovation and entrepreneurship along the agricultural value chain, initiatives seek to drive value creation, boost food security, and generate wealth across the country. At its core, the Green Money Project is designed to unlock the potential of young people and position them as the key players in Nigeria's agricultural transformation. The program targets Nigerians with an interest in agriculture, offering training, funding opportunities, mentorship, and resources seek to boost productivity, drive innovation, and position agriculture as a vital path to wealth and national development. Nigeria is poised to increase its cereal output by an estimated 2.7 million metric tons over the next decade, according to projections from the newly released by Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development and the Port and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations Agricultural Outlook 2025 to 2034. The increased production is driven by rising domestic demand for stable food and sustained yield improvements. The report highlighted Nigeria alongside India and Ethiopia as key contributors to the global cereal production increase. This growth is attributed to continued reliance on staple crops, which intensify local production to meet the needs of Nigeria's rapidly growing population. The report noted that global and cereal consumption is expected to remain concentrated, with 48% to 65% occurring into top five consumer countries for each commodity by 2034. In Nigeria, the increase in cereal production is largely driven by rising incomes and growing peak demand, particularly in Asia, which will account for 56% of the global increase in peak consumption. Maize is projected to see 50% of its total consumption dedicated to feed, reflecting the country's expanding livestock sector. On the foreign scene, Iran's agriculture sector recorded a 3.2% growth in the Iranian calendar year ending March 2025, with agricultural exports rising by 32% and the sector's trade balance improving by $3 billion, Agriculture Minister Ghulam Rezi Nouri said. According to the Agriculture Minister, Nouri emphasized the importance of domestic food production and food security, particularly during times of crisis. He cited the recent 12-day war involving Israel as a reminder of the strategic importance of self-sufficiency in food, noting that Iran's population was able to remain calm throughout the conflict. Nuri noted that agriculture's share in Iran's broader economic rose from 6.7% to over 7%, representing a 3.6% increase. He reiterated the 3.2% growth in sector by the end of the Iranian year and the 32% surge in export, which contributed to a $3 billion improvement in the agricultural trade balance. That is all for tonight on Himma News at 5. Thank you for joining us as we strive to bring you the most up-to-date information from around the world. Before I go, let's showcase the major headlines. Kano State Ministry of Environment and Climate Change to launch official climate change policy. Federal government launches 2025 Green Money Project application aimed at empowering youth through agribusiness opportunities. Iran's agriculture sector grows by 3.2% in 2025 and $3 billion improvement in the trade balance. Remember to stay safe, stay connected, and stay informed from all of us here. I am Abubakar Ungogo. Have a wonderful evening.